We are back with another top five, and this time we're doing one of my favourites. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I'm here with Ryan and Tony, and we're doing our top five crisp brands. You looking forward to this one,
Oh,
boys?
I've been looking forward to this for about 2 months, to be fair, since we first come up with it.
Yeah, we've had this one in the works for a while. I'm back finally again.
But for how long? Is it?
Yeah, yeah. So should we just jump straight into it then?
Yeah, go on.
Go on then, Tony. Kick it off.
With my number five,
Yeah, go for it, mate.
it's not. It's not necessarily a crisp brand, but it's Tesco's own. Tesco's own prawn and cocktail shells or skips.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What's that face for, Ryan?
Yeah,
I hate skips.
what?
I
What? Because
don't
of the
like prawn
texture, the
cocktail.
flavour.
I don't eat
Okay.
fish. I don't eat anything fish, anything at all, anything seafoody. So prawn
I
cocktail.
don't, but I like prawn cocktail.
Oh.
Yeah, prawn cocktail is not like proper. Well, no, nothing flavoured tastes like what it's meant to be flavoured after.
I'll tell you a funny story about skips. The only time I've ever eaten them was pretty much a full 48 pack box. Remember, we used to be able to buy boxes for the shops, but it was back in the days of being 20 and might have had a cigarette that got me a little bit funny feeling, and that was all that was in the house. And they were amazing that night. Because of that, my mum went and bought another box the next day, and I was like, oh no,
I
no.
never got
That's why you can't eat them. You've overdone yourself.
overdone it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Go on then, Ryan. What's yours?
Now, my number five, and I love these, Chris, made me realise that my top five is going to be hard because I eat a lot of Chris because I love all of these, and this was a hard choice. Number five, T-bone steak roysters.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
mate,
man,
'cause
roysters is a shout.
they go well
Yeah.
on their own or in a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, I like that. I like that
Oh,
one.
see, I think there's a whole nother conversation about what makes a good crisp sandwich.
Oh, mate, there's more than one on my list to go in a sandwich.
Yeah, I like that. We could talk about that. We could talk about this for days. I love crisps. My number five is the original cool Doritos.
Oh wow,
The blue
bland.
ones.
That is very
Ah,
bland.
You got to have them with a dip.
See, I'd
the
go for the
salsa dip.
cheese ones. If Doritos are not on
Yeah.
my list, so if I was going for Doritos, I'd go for the cheese ones with a dip.
Yeah, I know. I
See,
like the
Woody,
original cool.
I don't want to I don't want to poo-poo your list already, but the fact that you said it's better with the dip doesn't that make it a bit rubbish?
No, because you got to have Doritos with a dip always, right?
Yeah,
Oh, so what? Any flavor Doritos you need
Yeah,
the dip for?
yeah, any
All right,
flavor, but
all right.
I prefer the original cool. Out of the, I
Okay.
do like their cheese ones, but yeah, original cool made my list.
Oh, they're not as cheesy as they used to be, are they, Ryan? You remember that? Woody, you're too young for this, but I'm
Mate.
sure mid-90s when someone in the school lunchroom opened a bag of those, didn't matter where they were, you could smell them penging off everywhere.
and the dust would be everywhere, like flying out. Yeah, makes a good crisp that bit.
I like it. What's yours, Tony? Number four.
It's knickknacks, ribbon saucy.
Oh, I love knickknacks.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they are the elitist of the knick-knack flavours. Favourite colour as well. And yeah, those knobbly bastards just make me happy.
You don't
do
see them
love a
around much, though, do you? You see them in a corner shop. You don't really see them like a lot.
Well, you don't see them bowling down the high street, or you don't see them like filling up at the petrol station, do
No,
you? Yeah,
but
of course you see them in the shop.
Do you know? But I mean, you see them in a corner shop, but do you see them in like supermarkets? Because
You wouldn't see them in Aldi because that's where I shop. So there's no knickknacks. There's like knacknicks and stuff. Yeah.
Go on, then, Ryan. What's your number four?
And this actually surprised me again because this is I eat these crisps all the time. I love this flame grilled steak McCoys. Do you like my steak and steak? Like
Yeah.
flame grilled steak McCoys. Again, another good one to go in a crisp sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it. My number four is What's It.
Oh,
I love a What's It.
Yeah, what normal cheese ones?
Yeah, normal cheese ones. Yeah.
Where do you stand on like flavored what's it? Because like Quavers have done it before as well, where they introduce like the different flavors, and it's like no,
Salt and vinegar
you-
quavers.
Yeah, you're in the cheese hole. Like, stay in the cheese hole. Do you?
Yeah.
Or are you
No,
okay with that?
No, I prefer the original.
Yeah.
Have you
Just the
tried the new
cheese.
ones that are like
The
knickknacks?
knickknacks. Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's the cheesy ones. There's spicy ones, and then there's like flaming spicy that come in like a red or purple pack.
Yeah, I've tried the flaming spice ones recently.
Ay, they made my balls sweat, man. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot.
Yeah, they're
I've
good.
just my head has just told me, right, and it's just hit me. I know what Woody's number one is, but we'll get there. I know what
Do
your
you?
number one is. Yeah, I've just figured it out.
Okay.
All right, okay. I'll
I
say it
don't know.
when we get there. I'll say it before you say it. All right, if you
All
hadn't
right.
already said it.
Yep. Go on,
Go
then,
on.
Tony. Number 3.
Number 3 is it's not round, it's squares, and it's cheese and onion squares specifically.
Oh no,
Nice.
I've got to be salt and vinegar.
No, you can have a bit of anything. I like the squares. I
Ah,
like squares.
I don't mind the original ones, like the really salted ones, but I can't know. Again, I'm not. I like cheese, Chris. I don't like cheese and onion.
You're weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Ryan's list is just exclusively beefy.
Yeah.
no,
Oh, okay.
because my number 3 is Woody's number 4. What's it?
Nice.
I love what's it.
The flaming grill beef what's-its, right?
No, just normal what's it. Normal what's it. But I've just really looked at my list, and we'll get to the rest of them.
Well, my number 3 is the Monster Munch. The pickle Monster Munch.
Elite
Love
flavour
ones.
Monster Munch.
But I also do like the beef ones as well.
I was
The
about to
beef
say,
ones are
cool.
Beefy!
nice.
So do I.
Yeah.
Love a good Monster Munch. Ooh,
Yeah, a lot of people don't
number
like
6.
it, but I like pickled onion, so it's nice.
So Woody, where do you stand on this? The shapes of the Monster Munch, are they a monster paw or are they a actual monster?
I think they're a monster paw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
good.
I'm
We can all
I've
stay
only
friends.
recently see that the thing's supposed to look like a monster, but I don't see it.
Yeah, it's the paws, it's the feet, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. On to number 2. What you got, Tony?
Number 2 for me is, I think they've changed name to Walker's Max, the jalapeno and cheese ones.
Okay, yeah.
You know, the
Never-
big
never
ridgy
tried them.
ones. Oh man, they
Yeah.
are banging.
Go well
Yeah, I
with
like
a
it.
dip.
I don't know. I just eat them naked. I mean, I'm yeah, fuck it. Sometimes I will be naked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just picking out the chest there. Yeah, man, that's what girls go crazy for.
Baby, you gonna lick this up?
So I worked with a girl actually, and
Oh,
Go on.
like, so no, she confessed that she liked food and bedroom play, sex, adults, right? We're sex adults, yeah. But she liked
with sex.
we're sex, we're adults, we're sexy adults. But yeah, she enjoyed food play, I guess, and one of her favorite foods to have in bed was crisps and, like, more specifically Pringles. And I'm not going to name names, but Frankie was really cool to work with. And I don't know why I've just decided to share that. But yeah, Frankie Masters. I'm not naming him in any names.
I'm just gonna ask this question: where was you dipping them?
I wasn't dipping them.
Oh, okay. Where was she dipping them?
I don't know, that's her business, but she chose to share some of it. She also did choose to tell us that she doesn't like Tuesdays because it's Bum Sex Tuesdays.
Surely Hump Day there.
Yeah, where's Frankie live?
She's back in Canada, as far as I know.
Hey.
Shout out Frankie.
Shout out to
Ryan, what's your
Canada for
number
having
2?
Frankie.
What's your number
So
2?
yeah,
Ryan?
crisps, yeah.
Number 2. My number 2. I'm not even going to tell you which flavour. Wheat crunchies.
Oh.
Chris.
I
Elite
forgot about
crisp.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to do
Man.
tomato ketchup flavour, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Now it's just
I-
plain beef ones.
Beefy, of course. I
The thing
felt
is,
sad the
don't
last
even
time
like
I ate
eating
them.
beef.
How can you not like eating beef? Of course you like eating beef.
I love chicken. I don't like beef. What was you saying? You were
Why
sad.
did you feel sad? Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
because like I hadn't had them since I was a kid, like probably single digits, and then I had some maybe around lockdown, and it was so lacking of flavour. It was just like tasting like eating sad cardboard. Like it made me really upset that I had a multi pack of these. I had to try and just gnaw through, man. Yeah, and I've not had any since.
Are you sure you didn't have COVID?
Yeah, it's good taste. That's a
Because
Maybe
I
strong
I need
love
to-
possibility.
crunchies. They're the most flavourable crisps. I love them. That's why my number 2.
Yeah, you might need to give them another try, mate.
Yeah, I think you had COVID though.
Okay.
Well, my number 2 is McCoy's. Flame grilled McCoy's. I love them. Tony, no? Not a fan?
Solid choice, mate. Solid choice. I just,
Okay.
I don't know. I think all these meaty, beefy flavors. There's not. I don't know. I guess I don't. I'm not into them so much.
Okay.
I think hearing your list has made me realize how much I don't like plain meaty crisps.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan either.
No.
No, clearly. Right. On to our number 1s.
Number 1.
What you got, Tony?
Does it count if they're extinct now? Because it's going to have to.
Course,
So
yeah.
my
Of course it
favourite,
does.
the favourite all time is Brannigan's ham and pickle.
Wow.
You know the ones that come in the old like paper packs, Butcher Boy on the front.
Like old men, Chris, didn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the equivalent of Fisherman Friends, but in crisp form.
Like it'd be like a really posh farm for the advert, wouldn't it? Be like, "Oh, you got my Brannigan's ham and pickle, Chris." I have.
That's exactly
never
it.
heard of them ones.
Yeah, no,
Never heard of them.
they were big like through the 90s, and then they disappeared, and then they came back for like a few years ago, and then without any warning or notification for me, they just fucked off again. Off they went. But
Wow.
yeah, that's my number 1. I miss them. Bring them back, please.
Okie dokie, right? What you
Just
got?
made me think of another Chris that would probably have been my number 1 if it hadn't been so long since I had them, but they'll make an honourable mention. My number 1 ain't a meaty one.
Oh,
Okay.
Salt and vinegar chipsticks. I could, like, if I buy a multi-pack of them, they're basically like just buying a big pack of them. I'll eat the fucking lot in one go.
Yeah.
Salt and vinegar chipsticks.
Yeah, good shout.
Would?
Well, you said you knew my number 1, so go on. What do you think it is?
Chili Sensations.
Yep, bag of Thai sweet chili sensations.
That's
I can
it.
demolish
Yeah.
a bag of them a day, mate. I love them.
It just hit
Yes.
me. I just pictured you with a bag of Chris, and it was just being at mine, eating bags and bags.
Absolutely love them.
Thai
They
sweet
are top
chili.
tier crisps.
I've never been like sensations, like go mad for sensations.
Yeah,
they're a
oh,
grown-up
I
crisp.
could-
They're a mature crisp.
I'm like a proper kid with mine, and I'm up my wheat crunchies and sticks and what's it.
So, have
I'm
we
really
got
surprised. Go on, sorry.
Go on. I was
I
going
was
to
gonna
say,
say, I'm
honorable
really
mentions.
Honourable mentions, definitely. Salt and vinegar discos. What am I surprised about that? There was no Pringles, and there was no like Tyrells or kettle chips or anything like really the posh Christmas crisps or whatever. Yeah,
There was no Walkers. Like,
I think of the ones
just normal Walkers.
Yeah, good point. Because they're boring. I like adventurous crisps. I like an adventurous crisp.
Beef.
All right, fair enough. One that's oddly shaped at least. Then I've got roysters. I've got flame grilled steak. I've got whatsits. I've got wheat crunchies. I like a shape, all right. And if I put my wheat crunchy and chipstick together, they're like having sex.
A podcast for the mature man.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really. By the way, can I just point out? Yeah. Wearing the
What?
t-shirt that you made.
Oh, yeah, you already.
I'm sorry. Yeah, before we even started recording, I said nice t-shirt.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So don't
Yeah.
fucking give it, all right? Sour ass Surridge.
Hey, anyway, honorable mention. I got one, and this is the crisp I was thinking about. It's got to be out there. Tony, I don't know if you'd remember these. 10p puffs. the original puffs, not the ones you get now. The little ones, the little top. They were like little flakes, basically, little puffs of.
Yes.
Oh, mate, and they
Yeah,
did
I
all
do
kinds of
remember them.
flavors.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were fucking. They were just like shavings of crisps, weren't they? They were just.
What they sweep off of the crisp factory floor, just here, stick them in the bag.
Oh, they were unbelievable. That's going to be a hard one for you to find a picture of, Woody. If you struggle, I'll find it. But yeah,
I've got an honourable mention. It's Frazzles. You know, the bacon flavour crisps.
Yeah.
yeah, good
And
offer. They're too
yeah.
common. I don't know. To me, like I don't know what. I know what's it is probably, but they're too common.
But I
Frazzles.
think
Love a
you eat a
Frazzle bar.
bag of Frazzles, you burp, 2 hours later, you still taste them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the
Yeah.
thing with Frazzles and Ryan, your chipsticks as well. Yeah. So my number 5 was the Tesco prawn and cocktail shells or skips, and there's 2 reasons why I like them. Is one is they just taste a little better to me and like texture's nicer. But they also come in a big fuck off share bag. And same with the Tesco's chipsticks, and same with the Tesco's bacon rasher Frazzles. Is you don't have to dick around with the small packs. You can just have a
Yeah.
stonking one of your favourite crisps. Bang it.
I get the one from Aldi. I get the big
See,
share
There you
bag
go.
things.
with chipsticks, sometimes you get some really bad imitations. So
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
particular. I like my chipsticks to be chipsticks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Chipsticks.
He's saying he don't
I'm sure
shop at
Tesco
Aldi or
and
anything
Asda
like that.
won't let you down.
No, I'm
Aldi,
always at
no.
Lidl. I'm always at Lidl, but when I buy we've got a range that's literally there that sell chipsticks. So we'll go Lidl, but I'll keep just the fake ones, and I'll go around there and spend £1.25 on a pack of 6
Yeah.
a day.
Well, that's it then. That's our top 5 crisps. Let us know in the comments what yours are, because I'm sure we're all interested to know.
We want to know what
Anything
Frankie's
else?
is.
Frankie's,
Oh,
yeah. Let us know. Shout
sometime
out
with
Frankie. Let us know.
Frankie.
Yeah. Anything you
Oh,
want to say,
sorry,
boys?
Frankie.
Hello, Frankie. Lovely to meet you. See you later.
Just not on a Tuesday. She's busy.
Adios.
Bye.